Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Top-rated Houston dive boat accident attorneys, helping people nationwide rebuild their lives after dive boat injuries. Dive boats and diving tours are popular recreational activities, but with profit comes responsibility. Companies are legally and ethically obligated to ensure their boats, equipment, and practices are as safe as possible. When a dive boat is operated, maintained, or equipped negligently, it puts their passengers and crew at potentially fatal risk. If you or your loved one were seriously injured in a dive boat accident because of another's negligent behavior, you have the right to seek compensation for your loss. After a catastrophic boat accident, maritime companies often hide behind the law to limit their liability, valuing the profits over the lives of their passengers, crew, or grieving families. With the right attorneys on your side, you can fight against these companies and hold them accountable. The dive boat accident lawyers at Arnold and Itkin are dedicated to helping injured people secure the compensation they need. We have helped clients recover billions of dollars in compensation for their injuries. If you lost your loved one, we can help you file a wrongful death claim to ensure that the parties responsible are held liable. Dive boat accident in 2019, Santa Cruz dive boat fire kills 34 people. On September 2, 2019, a dive boat caught fire off the coast of Santa Cruz Island, west of Los Angeles. The Conception dive boat sailed out from Santa Barbara on a Saturday with 39 people on board for a diving excursion. Early in the morning of September 2nd, the dive boat caught fire. Within an hour, the diving vessel was burned down to the waterline. It then sank into 64 feet of water as crews tried to extinguish the fire. Out of the 39 that were aboard the dive boat, only 5 survived. The remaining 34 people aboard were below deck sleeping. The crew was unable to get to them due to the flames and eventually had to abandon ship to escape the fire. Less than a week later, the owners of the vessel, Truth Aquatics Inc., filed suit to limit their liability for the incident to the value of the vessel. Their reported value of the vessel, $0. Truth Aquatics essentially wants the court to acknowledge that they shouldn't have to pay a single cent for the death of 34 people aboard the vessel. In the midst of burying their loved ones, the families left behind by the Conception tragedy are now forced to bring their claims forward within 6 months or lose their chance forever. The law that allowed Truth Aquatics to do this is infamous in the maritime industry. It is called the Limitation of Liability Act of 1851. How the Limitation of Liability Act can affect your case. Maritime law states that the owner of a vessel may be subject to a liability for any loss or damage that occur during the voyage. The Limitation of Liability Act of 1851 was written to allow vessel owner to limit the liability to the value of the ship. In a time where ship owners took on tremendous risks in order to conduct, treat, or deliver goods, the law made sense. Ship owners had not control over what happened on the vessel at sea. Crews had to deal with the bad weather pirates, attacks by foreign powers, disease, and other catastrophic conditions if a ship lost precious cargo while traveling between ports. The Limitation of Liability Act prevented merchants from driving from owners into financial ruin. Today, corporate vessel owners often rest upon the Limitation of Liability Act of 1851 to avoid paying damages for death they could have prevented. Companies hide behind this law to prevent being held accountable for the negligence at sea. As a result, survivors and grieving families do not receive the full compensation they deserve after a tragic accident. If you or your loved one were injured in a dive boat accident, you need an attorney who knows how to beat the limitation of liability defense and who has a history of arguing against applying this law in fatal accident cases. Arnold and Nitkin has helped clients win against the limited liability defense. Our firm has beaten the Limitation of Liability Act defense more than once. In 2010, BP attempted to avoid liability by using the outdated 1851 law after the unsafe practices led to the Deepwater Horizon explosion. Our team of attorneys represented one-third of the injured crew, and we helped them hold BP accountable for the negligent behavior. As a result, we helped survivors get the compensation they needed to secure the future. BP was not the only maritime corporation who tried to hide behind the Limitation of Liability Act. In the Alvaro case, our law firm shed light on the truth of that case, and we challenged the limited liability defense. We prevailed and were able to get our clients far more compensation than what they were originally offered. We helped them secure the compensation they needed to pay for their medical care, income, and long-term needs. If you are injured in a dive boat, the company may try to use the Limitation of Liability Act for the defense. Our team of experienced and aggressive dive accident attorneys have helped clients with cases against some of the largest corporations in the world who try to limit their liabilities for accident caused due to their negligence. What causes a dive boat fire? Insurance companies have discovered that fire ranked number 5th along the common cause of a loss between 2008 to 2012. In most cases, boat fires originate in the engine compartment where fuel and an ignition source come together. It is vital for boat operator to keep electrical and fuel system in a good condition to prevent fires. Of boat sources, 26% if a boat is stationed in a marina or storage facility and something else catches on fire, it is common for surrounding boats to also catch on fire. In 70% of boat fire cases, something else on a marina that catches on fire. Engine electrical, 20%. Wiring harnesses and starters often are the cause of fires on boat. Especially on older boats, operator must ensure the engine electrical system is safe and up to date. Other DC electrical, 15%. Other DC electrical issues can also cause fires, such as loose battery connection, chaff battery cables, and aged battery switches. AC electrical, 12%. Most AC electrical fires start somewhere in a marina pedestal and the shore power inlet on a boat. Inspecting this connection is vital to reducing the risk of boat fires. Other engine, 9%. An overheated engine or blockage of water or intake can cause a boat fire. Ensuring that the engine is in excellent condition is important before bringing diving passengers aboard. Batteries, 8%. With older dive boats, voltage regulators can cause fires because of their failure rate. Dive boats that are 10 years or older should replace their regulators to reduce the risk of a fire. Attorneys for commercial diving accidents. Commercial diving is an occupation that involves underwater construction, scientific research, and more. Per the Occupation Health and Safety Administration, or OHSA, commercial divers are subject to a multitude of accidents. Offshore diving, a branch of professional diving, is used by the oil and gas industry in the exploration and production sector. Divers receive special training and are used mainly in the Gulf of Mexico. Commercial diving health risks. According to OSHA, commercial divers are exposed to a variety of health concerns, like recreational divers. Offshore divers are subject to drowning, circulatory problems, hypothermia, respiratory issues, and so many others. I think that's all, guys, the information that I can say to you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you guys need information related to maritime topics, you are in the right channel, because in this channel we talk about it a lot. And then if you guys want us to talk about or discuss about the information that you need about maritime topic, you can just drop your comment below in the comment section, and later when we have a chance we will talk about it. Don't forget to share this video to your friends, family, and your loved one. Maybe that information related to maritime topics. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to give a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye, see you in another video, guys.